Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dark Phoenix Gaming, and welcome to V Rising. So, this is a game that I play on and off here and there. It's one of those build your base, craft all the things type games, sort of. It's what I've heard many people describe as being essentially Vampire Valheim, which is a rather appropriate descriptor, I find. And it's one I find rather a lot of fun. Like I said, objectives are to gather components, craft equipment, and build an outpost. You also have to deal with the vampire things of sunlight hurts you, so you can't really go out during the day. I mean, well, you can, but you're a lot more limited. I will get into that when we finally start the game. Just gotta check my settings. And these monsters have motion blur on by default. I'm not sure I can forgive them for that abominable decision. It really cannot be understated how much I loathe motion blur, really. Anyways, we're just gonna hop on in and play around a little bit. It's been a little while since I played in any V Rising. And the game apparently fully released from early access while I wasn't playing. It had its full 1.0 release. It's back in May. I probably won't recognize what's changed because I was taking a break from it significantly before that. Which, it's interesting for me to see how well this one's doing. And let's just start, actually. I'm going to do a private game just for this one, and we will play on normal difficulty, local time, permission anyone, just see if there's anything I want to change. Nah, seems good to me. Let's go, and I will call this the only vamp. I'll call this Vampireville. Very imaginative, I know. Either it was faster before, or I just forgot. I don't know which.
This was ours. We ruled this land. We owned the night. That man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness, tortured by thirst, choking down dust, starving, until now, our hunt begins again.
Dramatic. Press the spacebar to wake up. Yes,
Rise.
we are awake. And given the nebulous perspective, although you can zoom in, you see why I said it doesn't really matter what we customize our character to be like. But now we have objectives. First of all, we have to collect bones and leave the crypt. Doing so will unlock recipes. This is a thing we're going to be doing all throughout, so I recommend you get used to it. This is how you customize and build things. You collect items that can be turned into other items, and you do construction. We have a few basic abilities right now. We can attack and we can dash. Not managed to pick up a whole lot in the way of bones for our objective right now. So we're probably just gonna have to leave and get them outside. Yeah. And here comes combat from the baddies. This is the easiest way to get bones, which we need right now. Oh, to build our stuff, we just kill the baddies. And now I have the bones we need for a recipe. Some items are crafted from your inventory, so... No, that's the wrong button. Right here. Bone sword. Yeah. We get our first actual weapon. Now we have to craft a bone ring. So... let's have a look at the ingredients for that. I need 32 bones. And our sword is giving us more ability to do damage compared to just the standard. But I would imagine what we'd be doing with our claws, which it's a cool upgrade. Just wail on the enemies. And enter the woods. The east, I guess. I don't particularly have a reason to care. And that gets us a Steam achievement.
Yet another
Investments.
accomplishment.
Okay, we can craft ourselves some Bone Guard armor now. So I have a decent amount of bones, so we can do 2 of them. But I need rugged hides. For that, we have to kill animals. Let's see if I'm remembering correctly. Deer, specifically. We need hides. Or deer or wolves. Probably both work, I would imagine. That is a waygate. Essentially the game's teleportation matrix is how I describe it. Right now, we need animals. "40 rugged hides. things at 80. And I was trying to feed on them. Let's try again. I'm going to drain you dry. That was the intention. Yeah, there's some specific stuff about the type of blood, but whatever. For now, we'll get the rest of our bone armor. Yes, blood pool. We use
an achievement to be sure.
Get back to that in a second, but as it says, there's not conventionally levels in this game as such. You raise your level by crafting better gear, and your gear level is your level, essentially. Wait, why did I craft a second bone sword? I'm a dumbass. Better spot. And there's a couple of bandits there. I will eat you, though. All of you. Which will actually restore health for us. This will eating our opposition. They tend not to like being eaten. Shocker, I know. Let's see, right. So bandit camps and up this cliffside here. Or if I can figure out a way to ascend. There's a nice big open space, which we'll want a few of the trees knocked down as well. But I'm gonna put the heart here.
The castle heart is starving. I must feed it.
Okay. Interact with it, and we have to give it blood essence. There you go. It has 50, which means that will last
an achievement to be
couple
sure.
hours. Floors and palisades, okay? So, this is actually the main meat, if you will, of the supplement, or the base building, that you have to expand your domain by placing floors and protect it with palisades. So you build and expand your castle. Is a big part of the gameplay loop. At least it was when I last played. There, we got those down. And I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff so that I can expand out a bit further. We want to own as much of this upper area as possible, after all. And said upper area is the upper limit, if you'll pardon the pun, of where we can be putting stuff. let's get this tree down. And now I can't put anything there because of where it is on the edge. Let's kill this tree. I'll settle for killing one more tree to put down one more floor before we do this. There. Now, production, I want that sawmill. And I've added enough space. It can go right there. We have a sawmill, and what I need next is a simple workbench. I need to make planks for that. So, it was 3 of them or something. I have lots of wood. Let me give you 300 wood maybe. I have to give them the precise amount, unfortunately. That's very irritating. So, yeah. It tells us when... And it's night, but it won't tell you the time, so you know how long is left to wait. And, yeah, it did build it, so we got that.
I am missing key ingredients.
Yeah, I need some more rugged hide from animals to be able to make that upgrade. And we need planks to be able to upgrade our weapons. There we go. We have some ingredients, so I can make a few upgrades now. 2 of my weapons, I think. There's a bone sword and reinforced bone sword, reinforced bone axe. For the reinforced mace, I will need to give them a bit more wood. Because we need wood to give the sawmill to make planks, and we need planks to reinforce our swords. Our weapons, I should say. The bone mace. And there's other reinforcement we can do, but that will require different resources. Okay, so now I'll take those, and we have what we need for this. And I can reinforce my mace. But now I need a little bit more hide here. To be able to do gloves. or to somehow find copper to upgrade us to copper gear. That's the next stage after reinforced plated, I would imagine. Plated, rather. Gloves. I need to do gloves. So I need a bit more hide. Alternatively, some blood essence. I mean, you, my dude, are a little high level for this, probably. But even so, I'm gonna try. Yeah, let's get that blood essence, baby. Alright, what have I got for blood essence now? 21. That'll be a +3 on the ring. And now we're gear level 20.
Yet another accomplishment.
Alpha the White Wolf. Track? Motherfucker, track. And just follow that trail. Use it to find and kill that boss. So yeah, this is actually the main gameplay loop of V Rising. You use resources to craft gear, to then find better resources to upgrade your gear and expand your castle to be able to make the items that you need but you can't get through just searching the world. And then you use your upgraded gear to kill bosses to enhance your vampiric abilities, and the cycle repeats. But I think this is about where I'm going to leave it for this episode. I may come back and show some more V Rising once I get later in the game and just show off how it looks once I get a bit more late game. I haven't actually made up my mind about that yet. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and if you have any specific games you want to see me cover, let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.